I trust your instincts. But stay awake.
I'll silence you! أتظن ذلك مضحكا؟
Somebody should do something.
Poor likeness.
No.
The Symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
والبوح بذلك إلى الخباز. سآتي متأخرا الليلة قبل العشاء بإذن الله، لكن علي مساعدة
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Let us get a wider view.
بناء الجدران بالقرب من
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
سأضطر إلى تركك سريعا. الليلة قبل العشاء بإذن الله، لكن علي مساعدة أبي معشر العجوز بعد المغرب. ربما تتلقى أراضي قصر الأمير عناية، لكنها حصرية بعض الشيء. لو أنك تعرف ما أعنيه، لقد طلبوا مني بحث ألا أقترب كثيرا من تلك الحدائق الداخلية الجميلة. ذلك أشبه كثيرا بما تطرحه الكيمياء. هل قرأت أحدث تعديلات ابن علي لكتاب الزندي؟
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons, for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
A translator? What is he still doing here? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
Wada'an.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
Do you have something for me? Ha! Very good! It is certain no other in the city has seen this. If you find any more, I am here.
لا أفكر بشيء آخر سوى مناشدتك بالتوخي.
Pardon me. The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong sounds.
أفتقد أيام البرامج الخوالي كنت أواجهها مع طاحونة المائية.
Hey, Nine Fingers, over here! I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something. These House of Wisdom boards collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds. Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
على آخر أفكار ابن قرة.
أكثر لزوجة الليل. أبي التغلب عليه. لنعثر عليها لاحقا. القناة على الأرجح.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed. Go, Enkidu.
Guard! A pickpocket! Look my money!
تروي بعض الطعام. وضعت يدي على
التعامل مع الإغريقيين فخذ معك
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands.
Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
أعتقد أنه أراد منا عكس النسبة غير معقول.
ذلك أشبه كثيرا بما تطرحه فيزياء أرسطو.
يمشي الخارجي هكذا. يمكننا
الحديث عن أولئك الرهبان. لقد حصلت على هذا الرداء الجديد.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the Great Scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the Order in Abbasiyya. I need to hunt him down.
قاسم يصنع جهازا موسيقيا.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
هل قرأت أحدث التعديلات في عديد كتاب السن
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the Great Scholar's face?
He looked like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How revolting.
Forget I mentioned it.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the Great Scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
I need your help, my friend. Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase. Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
What the?
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. The window's blocked. Maybe I should check the other side. I better not use my weapons here.
You there! Hold! I will kill you! Hold you! Here, dog!
Hold on! I like these oaths. I'll call for help!
God save me. I'm a warrior.
Keep them off, I say.
This key could be useful.
Up here, safer too. After the murder in the library, what's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement.
كان الناس في بلاد الشام. له كثير في الواقع. يخلطه ببعض دقيق الأرز. أوانه حقا.
I better not use my weapons here.
أنني قاضي، لكني أعتقد أن العقاب كان قاسيا على الذين يعيشون في القطاع الأفقر وراء المربع الفارسي. عدد جم من الصغار إلى
هل أتخيل؟
ذلك غير معتاد.
وقد تحتاج السلطات إلى صاحب شرطة الذي يجري.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
هل قرأت أحد أسواق الكرع؟ هناك فرص كثيرة للانتهاء.
على الأقل
تعجب علماء الرياضيات مراجعة.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
لابد أن هذا جنون. مع أنه مصنوع بإتقان.
I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer too. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library. What's this place?
What? Hold on! Wait just a...
Hold on.
So it wasn't Sajjad that led the charge into the riot.
Wait, what? Need some of this! I'll summon aid! What? Stop that! You devil! Time to meet the meat!
Ah, insufferable talk.
Not getting through, fool! Huh. My turn. Hey, pay for your sins. You can't hide from us. Please. Got you. Your fate is sealed.
Quite the mouth on you. I need your eyes, my friend.
أكاد أجزم.
هذا المحور كما صرح الفرغاني في كتاب جوامع علم النجوم فسنحتاج عندئذ
I better not use my weapons here. This looks like a hit. What see you, my friend?
So I guess we're done since I can't get in the fucking basement.